Hey everybody, it's Jeff from New York, and I'm here on the Norwegian Getaway in my studio cabin. Took me a little while to get here today. It's my first day of the voyage. I'm going to give you a little tour, very little tour. It's not a very big cabin. And I'm going to show you the studio lounge too. The studio area that I'm in is basically a couple dozen rooms, all meant for single passengers. We all share that lounge. The whole area is kind of exclusive. You have to use your key to get into it, so it's pretty secure, pretty safe to get into this studio area. And like I said, once you're in there, you have access to all these studio rooms as well as the studio lounge. First thing I'm going to do is show you guys the studio lounge, so I'm going to go down the hallway and show you that first. Let's go. So this is the studio lounge. It's shared by all the studio rooms or studio cabins here on the ship. It's 2 levels, as you can see. Stairs going upstairs. And very nice. The only people who have access to this are the studio passengers. You have your little wine station there, some wine glasses. As you can see, the studio lounge is open from 5 to 7, so I guess that's kind of like a happy hour. We have our own bartender back here, which is very nice. Another cool thing is we have access to coffee and snacks, which is really good, especially in the morning when you don't want to go like up to another level or another deck to get your coffee in the morning. It's right here, right outside your studio lounge. There's a whiteboard here for all the single cruisers to keep in touch with each other. We had the opportunity to use that whiteboard to hook up for things like dinner plans, things like that. You don't have to do that. I'm heading up the stairs now. You don't have to do that kind of stuff, but if you're looking for some company while you're doing dinner, it's a great opportunity to do that. And this is the second level. Norwegian is pretty much the forerunner on these studios. A lot of other cruise lines are doing it now too, but Norwegian was one of the first. This is the upper level of the studio lounges. Norwegian was one of the first, and from what I understand from people who have traveled on several of them, Norwegian is the best right now. So as far as studio travel, single travelers. So I'm gonna head over to the room and I'll show you what that looks like. That's the studio cabin door. You need a key to get into this area, like I said, so I'm down the hall here. These windows basically allow light in. Obviously, these cabins are on the interior of the ship, so there's no really exterior windows. I'm in 10515. And here we are. Alrighty, and this is the studio cabin. Again, not big. It's going to be my home for the next 9 days. But it looks like it's going to be a nice home if you ask me. Let's take a quick look around. We have the bed. I already have my luggage under the bed. The luggage fits nice under the bed. I didn't unpack yet. I'm going to unpack after I do my little tour here. Nice sized bed. And again, that's not a real port window. It looks like one, but it's actually a window that can let light in and out from the hallway as you please. Both sides open up. Like I said, plenty of storage under the bed. Nice sized bed. Have a little cubby there for your little electronics or magazines or anything remote control. Have the ship phone here. And some lighting controls. Have a little stool here, a little desk area that you can work on. The stool actually has more storage. There's plenty of storage in here, especially for one person. Like I said, I'm going to be traveling actually 10 days. I guess you can count the last day as a day. But there's more than enough room for my two luggage bags, I should say, and a backpack that I have. I haven't unpacked yet, but we have a cubby down there, the safe, lots of hangers. I was told to bring hangers from other YouTube creators who specialize in cruises. So I did pack hangers, but it really wasn't necessary. There's plenty here. A little cubby up here. And we have the TV, the remote control. Lots of outlets. Here we have a standard American outlet as well as a European outlet. I put an adapter for the European outlet just in case I need extra outlets. Most of your electronic stuff can be powered by the European outlet as long as you have the adapter. Some more lighting controls here for this little desk area, I guess. I did order water for my 9 days. That should cover it. I'm not sure. If I need more, I'll order it as I need it, but water is not covered in the beverage package here on the ship. So the beverage package is pretty much unlimited drinks, and that includes alcohol. It does not include specialty coffees like Starbucks, and it does not include bottled water, which they call it bottled water, but there's no bottles here on the ship. So I had to purchase that. I believe that ran me like $30-something. I know it's expensive, but it's cheaper buying it this way than buying it as you want it. So I'm set for the week as far as that's concerned. And this slides over and you have more storage and lots more hangers. I bought hangers and it's taking up a lot of my luggage room, but whatever, that's fine. Then we have the sink area, which is actually in the room. Being a studio, it's quite efficient. There's some glasses here and some hand soap. And the sink, there's some storage underneath the sink. Some extra toilet paper and tissues. We have our towels, and there's some more standard or American, if you will, sockets there, as well as, what do we have here? That's not your, I don't know what kind of outlet that is, but that's another kind of outlet, and there's the European outlet. You got two of those. Plenty of sockets. I did bring an adapter that turns one of these plugs into 3 plugs, so I can plug in my laptop and the phone and everything else that needs to be charged with all this video equipment also that I come here with. Got a blow dryer. I have no use for that whatsoever, other than warming up food. And a little garbage area. And here's the shower and the toilet. So it's all in this room, all self-contained. The shower looks small. I'm a big boy, and the shower will fit me without any problems at all. A little thing for your feet, and some more shampoo and body wash. They give you a little string here. You can remove it if you want, but to hang up your bathing suits, or if you do some little like washing your underwear or socks or something in the sink, you can just hang them up here. I bought enough of everything. I don't think I'll need to do any wash, but that's good when you go to the pool and stuff to dry your bathing suit. Ventilation here, by the way, is fantastic. There's a vent there. There's a big air conditioning vent here. And here we have the toilet. Tiny, but it does its job. More ventilation. And like I said, I'm a big boy. I can fit in there without any problems at all. Now, the cool thing about the stateroom that I'm in, or the solo cabin, I should call it, is that normally there is a door to another cabin here, but because I'm at the end of the hall, there is no door. So from what I understand, those doors are pretty flimsy, and you can pretty much hear everything that's going on in the cabin next to you. So it's good that there's a solid wall here at the end of the hallway and not a adjoining door. We have the thermostat here. All are individually controlled. There's 2 light switches here. One for the maid to make up your room and one for do not disturb. There's lights outside the door here that lets the maid know, I shouldn't say maid, housekeeping, know that you'd like your room done or you would like to not be disturbed. This is the main light switch when you come in. Lights only work when this card is in here. See, I took it out. Let me try to put it back in. And they say that if you take that card out and you're like charging your phone or your laptop or something, all these outlets go off also. So I'm not sure what the purpose of that card is, because I don't need to take it with me. I have a room key. So I don't know why it's there, but it's there to conserve energy. But it's good to know that I could leave it in there and charge up my equipment if I need to and not have to be in the room at the same time. So that's pretty much it. That's a studio cabin here on the Norwegian Getaway. I've only been here for a couple of hours now on the ship, and I just checked into this room. I really like the way it looks, and I think I'm going to be pretty comfortable the next 9 days. Lots of activity the next 9 days. I'm taking you guys along with me on a lot of the stuff. There's a big party tonight at 4, the sail away party, which is when the ship actually leaves port. And then there's a bigger party tonight at 10 o'clock by the pool upstairs, adults only, with DJs and live music and stuff like that. Gonna take you guys along on that one as well. So I'm gonna unpack, maybe take a little nap. It's been a long day. It's only 2 o'clock, so a little nap is in order. And then I'll be nice and fresh for tonight for these big getaway parties. So talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching the video.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, ask some questions, and most importantly, subscribe by clicking on the button on the left. You can visit all of my New York videos by clicking on the top right, or check out my videos on other favorite places to visit by clicking on the bottom right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around the city.